will do.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Amy and today's video is going to be Hadley's 5-month update. I say this every time, I'm sure every mommy vlogger does. How is she already 5 months? And actually I'm about a week and a half late filming this. Right when she turned 5 months old, she got her first ear infection, and as you can imagine, she was super fussy. She was on a nursing strike, and so filming just wasn't gonna happen. And she's napping right now. I kind of wish she was awake, but she needs to sleep, so I'm just gonna film this really quick. So Hadley's 5 months old and she is weighing, well, when she got weighed about 10 days ago, she was nearly 15 pounds. I thought she was 16 pounds, and I put that on Instagram because I weighed her just like on an at-home scale holding her, but she's not. She was 14 pounds, 11 ounces, and I'm pretty confident now she's 15 pounds. She also was measuring 23¼ inches long, and so she's on the 6th percentile for her height and the 40th percentile for her weight, I believe. So she's just super short as far as height goes, and I think she's gonna be petite like Natalie. She's still exclusively breastfeeding. We have not introduced foods yet. I was looking back at some of Riker's monthly updates, and at 4 months old he was introduced to solids, and by 5 months old he was eating so many different baby foods that I was making him. But she's just not ready yet. She doesn't really acknowledge food when I'm eating. There's like certain signs if you're a new mom or expecting mom. You generally will look for certain things for your baby, like to know that they're ready to start eating solids or purees. She's not doing really any of those yet, and I just tried to give her a banana and she looked at me like, what is this? She wouldn't swallow it, she didn't play with it on her tongue, so that just let me know that she's not ready. And I actually talked to her therapist today about that, and her therapist said that she's probably, because of her neck condition, she's delayed as far as like her muscle movements and things like that go, that chewing and swallowing and all of those things are related. And so if she's behind in other ways with her muscles, she's probably going to be behind with eating. And so she's like, it's not like she's underweight, it's not like she doesn't sleep well, so there's really no reason to try and force her right now to do it because she's doing fine breastfeeding. Hopefully by 6 months old she'll be ready to start being introduced to foods, but like I said, she's super chubby, so she's healthy. She's not like skinny or anything like that, and a lot of people are ready to start solids because it helps their baby sleep longer periods of time, but Hadley already sleeps like perfect. And so yeah, that's on that topic. As far as therapy goes, she's still going twice a week for her torticollis, and they started doing some taping on her neck, but I don't know if this is why, but first time they put the tape on her was just a little sample piece, and it was to see if she like had a sensitivity or reaction to the tape. She did not have a reaction. So at the next therapy they started taping her neck, and they taped her on her left side because she leans to her right side, and so the tape kind of triggers like her brain to be like, oh yeah, I need to be pulling over this way to pull my head up. But she had that done at the same time as she got her ear infection, and she went on a nursing strike, and I thought it was because she was teething, so it was hurting her mouth to eat. And then when we found out it was the ear infection, I was like, oh, maybe that's it. But then I ended up taking the tape off because Kirk's like, maybe she's on a nursing strike because she has this tape on. So I took the tape off, and sure enough, she started nursing again. So I don't know if it was the ear infection, the teething, or the tape, but she's nursing again. Obviously, it was just one day where she refused to nurse. I had to pump all day and then bottle feed her. She is doing really good though at therapy. She is doing really good rolling from left to right now. I can't remember, I'll have to go back and look at her 4-month video. I don't think she was rolling over at all at 4 months. Now at 5 months old, she is a pro at rolling over. within 1 second of laying her down, she's instantly rolled over onto her tummy, and she can roll from her tummy both ways and from her back both ways. She also is trying to sit up like crazy. Like if she's in her stroller or her car seat, she's constantly lifting up to try and sit up. And so I think she'll be, you know, doing some kind of sitting here in the next month, so that's exciting. And she said her first word, which I'm totally shocked. She says ma, and she's said it probably a dozen times now. She first said it about 3 days ago. It was just one time, and I thought it was just a fluke, like an accidental sound. But now she says ma quite often, several times a day. And she'll say it like if she's crying or if she's tired or if she wants to eat, she says ma, and it's so cute. So that's her first word. And what else? So she has started her own bedtime routine, and I didn't really like plan it or schedule it or anything like that, but what she does now is after her last like day feeding, like around 6:30 or 7, I give her a bath, and I just get in the bath with her and kind of let her kick around and splash around, and then I wash her and we get out, and I give her like her lotion, baby massage, and swaddle her up. And by 7:30, 8 o'clock, she's asleep, and she's co-sleeping. She sleeps in her dockata on my bed, and I just have a baby monitor over my bed so I can watch her from my phone, which she's on there right now actually. And I'm gonna do a review of the baby monitor that I'm using because it was sent to us, but I love it, and it has some really cool features that I've never seen on a baby monitor. So much in the night, but she kind of is just sleeping through it, and I'm kind of sleeping through it. Like I'm aware of it, but I'm sleeping, and it doesn't interfere with my rest at all. She wakes up all smiles at about 9:30 in the morning. I did have to go and get blackout curtains recently because it seemed like around 5:30 or 6 she was starting to like want to wake up, and nobody in my house wakes up that early. It's just not in our nature. We're not super early risers, and I didn't want her to be up and then her to wake Riker up and then Riker to wake all the other kids up. So I picked up blackout curtains, and those seem to be working, so she's back to like her 9:30 wake up. So she's going to bed by 8:30 and sleeping till 9:30 in the morning. So she's a really good sleeper. What else? She doesn't have any teeth yet. She's definitely teething, and I've just been using Motrin to help her with teething. I'm kind of leery of like Oragels and teething tablets like that. I don't use those, but I'm okay to give her Motrin if she's super fussy, and that does help her. But I'm also going to be making her some breast milk popsicles, which if you guys are interested in a video and seeing that, some of you might be like, what is that? I made them when Riker was teething, and it's super helpful. The other thing I want to do is get her an amber necklace. I did buy her one, but Riker's wearing it, and I don't want to take it off of him now because he wears it every day. He loves it, and he is still getting his 2-year molars, so I just feel like he can keep that one, and I'll get her another one. I just haven't gone to do it, but I need to. If you guys have a favorite place where you get your amber teething necklaces, leave me a comment down below. I bought the one that I have at the Providence Nursing Boutique, and it was like $30, so they're not like the cheapest thing, but I don't want to get a fake one or something like that, so I want to get one that's from a reputable company. And yeah, I'm trying to think if you guys have any other questions about her or her development or things like that, let me know. We've been doing lots of fun stuff with her, like walks and parks and just things like that. So it's super fun having her first summer in Alaska and experiencing, you know, all the things with her for the first time. It's always so fun with a new baby and kids to do all the things that you normally do, but through their eyes. It's like so fun. So I love it. We're all loving it. And yeah, so that is Hadley's 5-month update. And oh, really quick, she is wearing, just so I can have this in here, she's wearing size 3 diapers, and she is in size 6 to 9 month clothes all the way. Like anything smaller than 6 months, it's not fitting that girl at all. No questions about it. So some of you might care about that. I just want to have it in here so I can look back at it. And yeah, so give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.